Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. I'm in a little bit of a rush. I gotta go to work soon, so I'm gonna do this as quick as I possibly can. Alright, so for the first time ever on this channel, we're gonna be talking about some wrestling. But a little sooner than what I wanted it to be, because I was gonna make my Wrestlemania predictions next week, because Wrestlemania is in 2 weeks, so once that time came, I think everything would have been etched in stone, so I didn't have to worry much about anything. But considering the news that we just received yesterday, I felt like it's only right that we talk about it today. All right, so today, as of right now, WrestleMania 36 is not canceled. The show will go on, but it will not be in Tampa. It's not going to be in an empty arena like I thought it would be. I thought it would be in that empty stadium. I thought it'd be at that stadium, but empty, like no fans, no nothing. I thought it'd be like that, but it's not the case. Instead, it will be in an empty arena. But for the first time ever, a WWE pay-per-view and the biggest pay-per-view of the year will be held at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando. Let me tell you how crazy that is from not only a fan standpoint, but as a whole entirely. WrestleMania is one of the biggest pay-per-views in wrestling history. Since 1988, that pay-per-view is one of the biggest pay-per-views ever. Since 1988, WrestleMania has been to the biggest places in the United States. We're talking New York when it was in MSG. We're talking Chicago. We're talking California, Texas. It was in Seattle in the Conseco Fieldhouse. There we go. That's what it's called. And and let's not forget WrestleMania 18. It was in Toronto. And the Skydome. Skydome, right? Yeah. It was in New Orleans. You know, it's been all over United States. For it to be at the Performance Center just shows you how big of an epidemic this coronavirus really is. And it's crazy. Because all sports, every sports league is not doing anything, but for some reason WWE and I think wrestling it's entirely is still going on, which is surprising to me, because wrestling kind of it's a sport itself. For some reason that's still going on. WWE is not traveling. I think everybody right now is stationed in Orlando. I think every WWE worker is stationed in Orlando. So that's good, but it's surprising to me. Now, don't get me wrong. These empty arenas, these Performance Center shows they've been doing lately, with SmackDown being the first one on Friday and Monday Night Raw being last night, they haven't been bad. They actually been really good. They've been good shows for what it's worth. But now we're talking about WrestleMania, a show that I know personally lasts for about a good 6 to 7 hours. Will probably be shortened within that time because no performances. You probably ain't gonna have live bands. You're not gonna have any spectacular entrances. It's just gonna legit just be them walking down that small ramp, getting into the ring. No pandering, because who the hell you pandering to? It's just nothing, you know. It's weird to me. Like, let me show you something. This is an official ticket from last year's WrestleMania. I went to WrestleMania last year. One of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. I actually was able to scratch it off my bucket list, so I'm very happy about that. But that was one of the best experiences of my life. I can firsthand tell you, being at a WrestleMania, there's nothing like it. It's like you meet You see so many different people. You meet so many different people. The atmosphere is crazy. It's like everything about it is just. It feels good. It's an experience that you should do now sooner than later. But I don't know, like the Performance Center. I mean, it might still be a good show regardless, because they're gonna put it on. They're gonna put it on no matter what. It's just weird. It's like we're talking about something that's what makes WrestleMania special is the fans, the reactions, the glitz and the glamour, and everything about it. For it to not be that way now, this year, it's weird to me. But we're gonna make it through. We're gonna do what we can, man. We're gonna do what we can. Alright, so far I think the whole card is kind of etched in stone. I think we still probably maybe have 1 or 2 more matches, maybe 3 added on left, but I think everything is etched in stone. I think we got Roman Reigns and Goldberg for the Universal title. We got The Undertaker and AJ Styles. Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. We got John Cena and The Fiend. We got who else we got? We got damn, it's off the top of my head too. Oh, Randy Orton and Edge. It's gonna be a last man standing match too. I knew it was gonna be Orton and Edge. Last man standing match is interesting, but we're gonna get to that match once I do my prediction video. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. That's gonna happen. Challenge is already laid down last night. Charlotte, Rhea Ripley for the NXT title, first time ever. An NXT title will be at WrestleMania. We'll talk about that when we get there. Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's Championship. SmackDown Women's Championship still gotta find a way on this card. And of course, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Actually, all the tag team titles don't even have a thing yet. So again, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, WrestleMania will be held. The greatest show of the year will be held at the Performance Center. That is crazy to me. You have a pay-per-view where you have The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, John Cena, and Edge. And it's going to be at the Performance Center. I can't begin to tell you how that sounds to me. But it's crazy what this coronavirus is doing. It's crazy. I was actually going to talk about how the NBA is suspended now because of it. But I'm like... I made the video, but I didn't sound right in it, and I didn't want to talk more about it. I'm tight at it, trust and believe. But I didn't want to really put my thoughts about it on it. But for this, I wanted to, because I love wrestling, and it's still going on. At least I got that to watch. I'm glad WWE is still going on. But man, it's crazy. But yeah, that's just how we going about it. All right, so WrestleMania is in 2 weeks. It will be at the Performance Center. I will do my predictions within probably next week or the week of. As time goes on, everything should be etched in stone, and we can predict about it, and we'll see how it goes. But it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love, support. As always, I will be back 2 weeks time. Hopefully within that 2 weeks time, maybe we'll know something about the NBA. We'll find out, man. But until then, peace, love, 100. You hear it?